Hi everyone, welcome back. Most e-commerce promotions don't fail because of poor planning. They fail because of poor execution. In part 1, we built the foundation. In part 2, we will show how to execute faster, smarter, and turn plans into profit. Let's get started. In part 1, we focus on building the digital foundation. We establish visibility through e-procurement, improve demand forecasting with predictive analytics, enabled real-time insights via control towers, and expanded procurement's role into strategic marketing spend. Together, these capabilities create the readiness needed for successful e-commerce promotions. In part 2, we focus on execution, where speed and coordination define success. We start by accelerating procurement with automation and AI. Then, we expand into supplier ecosystems to improve agility and responsiveness. Next, we address a critical success factor, alignment between marketing and supply chain, ensuring promotions are executable from day one. We also explore new intake and orchestration tools that simplify complex workflows without replacing existing systems. And finally, we show how digital signals enable smarter, data-driven negotiation and sourcing decisions. Together, these capabilities transform readiness into real business impact. In high-speed e-commerce environments, traditional procurement processes are simply too slow. Automation and AI are now transforming procurement from a manual, reactive function into an intelligent, real-time decision engine. This is not just about efficiency, it's about speed, control, and competitive advantage. First, automation removes one of the biggest bottlenecks, manual approvals. Automated workflows allow teams to move faster while still enforcing procurement policies. So you gain speed without losing control. At the same time, AI enhances visibility by detecting unusual spending patterns early. This allows procurement teams to stay ahead of risk even as complexity increases. The result is a procurement function that is both faster and more controlled. Beyond automation, AI is transforming how procurement makes decisions. Teams can now use digital signals such as online reviews, social media, and market activity to evaluate suppliers before engaging them. This creates a more informed and proactive sourcing approach. At the same time, generative AI is streamlining contract management, helping teams analyze, create, and manage contracts faster and with greater accuracy. Ultimately, AI enables procurement to move from experience-based decisions to data-driven, intelligent actions. Automation drives speed, AI brings intelligence, and together they fundamentally transform procurement performance, enabling faster execution, better decisions, and stronger business outcomes. Supplier relationship management has evolved significantly. It is no longer a transactional, cost-focused activity. Today, it is a strategic capability that enables speed, agility, and resilience, especially in digital promotions. The shift is clear, from managing suppliers to orchestrating a connected ecosystem. First, the relationship itself has changed. Suppliers are no longer just vendors, they are strategic partners. Modern platforms create a shared view of data across procurement, marketing, and supply chain. This ensures everyone is aligned from the start. Most importantly, suppliers are involved earlier in the planning phase, so risks around availability and fulfillment can be addressed before promotions go live. Second, digital supply networks expand what procurement can access. Instead of relying on a limited vendor base, teams can tap into a broader ecosystem of suppliers quickly and efficiently. This is critical during promotions where demand can spike during peak demand. These networks also support more complex categories like agencies, media partners, and even influencers, bringing structure and control to areas that were traditionally fragmented. The real power of digital ecosystem comes from real-time collaboration. Systems like GEP Smart offer specific capabilities for forecast collaboration and capacity collaboration. Suppliers can see demand forecasts and adjust their capacity accordingly. This improves responsiveness and reduces the risk of stockouts. At the same time, APIs connect systems across organizations, eliminating manual work and ensuring data flows seamlessly between supplier and procurement teams. This creates a single, reliable source of truth across the entire supply chain. The key takeaway is this: digital SRM is not just about managing suppliers, it is about building a connected ecosystem. And that ecosystem is what enables faster response, greater flexibility, and ultimately successful promotion execution. Digital promotion should not be planned by marketing alone. Procurement, supply chain, and logistics need to be involved early so the campaign is realistic, fulfillable, and profitable. For digital promotions to succeed, supply chain and marketing need to work together from the start. If logistics is only brought in after the campaign is launched, the business may already be too late to prevent problems. Early alignment helps teams check product availability, capacity, and delivery constraints before the promotion goes live. So, the main idea here is simple. Good promotions begin with shared planning, not isolated planning. When supply chain and marketing are not aligned, the result is not just operational disruption. It can damage revenue, brand trust, and business performance. When alignment is weak, the risks go far beyond operations. A promotion may create demand, but if supply cannot respond, the result can be stockouts, lost sales, disappointed customers, and damage to the brand. There is also a financial risk. If logistic costs are not understood early, the campaign may be less profitable than expected. And in some cases, fulfillment issues can even create legal or contractual problems. Cross-functional alignment helps procurement, marketing, and supply chain move faster together. It improves planning, strengthens execution, and increases the business value of digital promotions. When teams align early, the benefits are clear. Decisions are faster, demand planning becomes more accurate, and supply coordination improves. This also helps procurement support marketing in a more strategic way, not just by controlling costs, but by helping the business get better results from each promotion. So, alignment is not just about avoiding problems, it is also about improving performance. The key message in this section is simple. Alignment must happen early. When marketing, procurement, and logistics plan together, promotions are more realistic, more profitable, and easier to execute. When they don't, the business faces avoidable risks like stockout, lost sales, and customer dissatisfaction. Intake and orchestration tools are becoming important because they help procurement teams work more flexibly without needing a full system replacement. Intake and orchestration tools are a newer type of procurement technology. They are designed to make complex processes easier without forcing the business to replace all of its existing systems. That is why they are becoming more relevant, especially in fast-moving environments like digital promotions. Intake tools simplify how requests enter the system, while orchestration tools simplify how work moves across systems and teams. These tools do two different things. Intake tools make it easier for users to submit the right information at the start. Orchestration tools help that information move smoothly across different systems and teams after that. So, one improves how work enters the process, and the other improves how work flows through the process. The value of intake and orchestration tools is speed, flexibility, and usability. They help procurement teams improve coordination without waiting for a large system transformation. These tools are gaining attention for a simple reason. They are faster and easier to use. They give organizations more flexibility, can be deployed more quickly, and improve the user experience for people across the business. That makes them very useful when procurement needs to coordinate quickly with other teams during digital promotions. Intake and orchestration tools help procurement move faster and work smoothly by improving workflow design on top of existing systems. The key message here is that procurement does not always need a full system replacement to improve performance. Sometimes what it needs is a better layer on top, one that makes workflows simpler, faster, and easier to manage. That is where intake and orchestration tools can make a real difference. Digital signals such as online promotions, customer engagement, and supplier activity can help procurement negotiate with better timing, better information, and stronger market awareness. Procurement does not need to rely only on old buying data anymore. Today, teams can use digital signals from the market to understand suppliers, pricing trends, and customer activity in real time. This gives procurement a stronger position before any negotiation even starts. Online pricing, social activity, reviews, and SEO can all provide useful clues about supplier strength, market relevance, and negotiation opportunities. There are several useful signals procurement can watch. For example, online promotions can show pricing behavior, social media can show reputation and positioning, and SEO can show which suppliers are active and visible in the markets. Together, these signals help teams build a clearer picture before they negotiate. When procurement use digital signals well, negotiation becomes more informed, sourcing becomes more strategic, and supplier decisions become more forward-looking. The real value comes from what procurement does with these signals. They can be used to benchmark suppliers, improve contract terms, and make sourcing decisions with more confidence. So, instead of reacting late, procurement becomes more proactive and more strategic. Data-driven negotiation helps procurement move beyond internal history and use real market signals to negotiate smarter, source better, and reduce risk. The key takeaway is simple. Better negotiation starts with better information. When procurement uses digital signals well, it gains a clearer view of the market, improves sourcing decisions, and reduces risk. So, data-driven negotiation is really about turning market intelligence into business advantage. Across this session, we have seen how procurement can move faster and work smarter through automation, supplier collaboration, workflow tools, stronger alignment, and better market intelligence. In part 2, we focus on execution, where real value is delivered. We saw how automation and AI enable speed, how supplier ecosystem provide agility, and how alignment between marketing and supply chain ensure plans are executable. We also explore how orchestration simplifies complexity and how digital signals enable smarter decisions. The message is clear. Successful e-commerce promotions are no longer driven by planning alone. They are driven by fast, connected, and intelligent execution. And organizations that master this will consistently outperform in today's digital marketplace. If you found this useful, subscribe for more insights on digital procurement and supply chain transformation. Let me know in the comments what topics you'd like to explore next. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.